Welcome to Mexico City. In this video, we're going to show you the best places to visit and share with you some travel tips. If you fancy a ride on a hot air balloon and see the pyramids, then Teotihuacan is the place for you. Teotihuacan, which means the place where the gods were created, was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is believed that the city was settled as early as 400 BC and is home to the Pyramid of the Sun, the Pyramid of the Moon, and the Temple of Quetzalcoatl. So how did we get there? We booked a tour with sky balloons which cost $200 US. The tour includes transportation with pickup points from designated hotels, breakfast, hot air balloon ride, tequila tasting, and free tour in the archaeological sites where the pyramids are located. It took us about an hour to get to the location from Mexico City. And the whole tour lasted from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m.
Ritual is different.
Okay.
Vamos a repetir todos juntos. Vamos a decir salud.
Salud.
Dinero.
Dinero.
Amor.
Amor.
Arriba.
Arriba.
Abajo.
Abajo.
Al centro.
Al centro.
Meneo.
Bienvenido.
Para adentro. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
One shot.
Our next stop is Xochimilco, which means where the flowers grow. It was a lake where the Aztecs started building man-made chinampas or artificial fields that have now overtaken the lake and left a canal system behind. These chinampas were created for farming 1,000 years ago. Currently, it is a canal system and agricultural sites. People visit Xochimilco to spend a few hours on the trajineras or boats that are pushed through the canal by the trajineros using long poles. To get there, we took an Uber which took us 20 minutes or so. We were dropped at the embarcadero or pier behind the cathedral. Normally, it would cost around 600 Mexican pesos per hour per trajinera and not per person. There are also food stalls in the embarcadero serving a variety of local food. However, if you forget to stock up before you ride the trajinera, you can still buy food on the canal as there are vendors on their boat offering elote, quesadilla, tacos, and other local cuisine. You can also bring your own food if you want to save. You can also ask a mariachi band to sing for you for 250 to 300 Mexican pesos per song.
¿Hablan español?
Una cucaracha pinta, le dijo a la colorada, vámonos para mi tierra, a pasar la temporada. Una cucaracha pinta, le dijo a la colorada, vámonos para mi tierra.
Quiero un hervito.
¿Mayonesa, queso, chile? ¿Mayonesa?
Ah, todo. ¿Cuánto cuesta eso?
40.
40.
40 pesos. Chile.
Sí, por favor, pero no mucho.
¿Algo más?
Sí, otro más.
Otro más, otro.
Póngansela al sombrero, el señor Francisco Villa, ya murió la cucaracha, ya la llevan a enterrar, con los opilotes de un ratón de sacristán.
When you are in Mexico, you don't want to miss their national museums, so you need to keep a few days to visit them. And here are some of the most interesting ones. National Museum of Anthropology contains the world's largest collection of ancient Mexican art and also has ethnographic exhibits about Mexico's present-day indigenous groups. It has 23 exhibit halls. Archaeology exhibits are located on the ground floor, and ethnographic exhibits about present-day indigenous groups in Mexico are on the upper level. You will see on the ground floor the most famous Aztec calendar, also known as the Sunstone. Next one is the Palace of Fine Arts, which is Mexico City's grandest and most important performance space. The building features murals that were executed by some of Mexico's finest artists, including Diego Rivera, Jose Clemente Orozco, David Alfaro Siqueiros, and Roberto Montenegro. It is also home to the National Museum of Architecture and the National Theatre. Sumaya Museum is one of Mexico City's most identifiable buildings because of its unique, sleek, and sweeping design that makes it stand out from anything else in the entire city. It also houses a massive collection of more than 66,000 artworks. The Chapultepec Castle, which houses the National Museum of History, is the place that preserves the memory of the history of Mexico, from the conquest of Tenochtitlan to the Mexican Revolution. It was constructed in 1785 during the government of the Viceroy of New Spain, and it was once a presidential residence.